Look at this graph. It shows how searches for the word niche have exploded over the last few years. Now compare that to searches for content creator and influencer, and these have all risen together, and that's not an accident. In 2025, these ideas have become completely interconnected. Today, you can't create anything online without being told,
niche down.
Choose a niche.
Find your niche.
But this advice is actually one of the biggest issues with social media right now, and no one really seems to be talking about it. And it's time someone does, because this obsession with niches is killing creativity, burning out creators, and making the internet feel like one giant business venture. Hi everyone, I'm Ty and welcome to Partially Correct. Today I want to discuss something that's been bugging me for the longest time. And if you're someone that's frustrated with the internet or just social media platforms in general, this is the video for you. As someone that's been creating videos for over a year now, I have to say content creation is not an easy thing to do. And sometimes all you want is just a little bit of advice, especially in the beginning. But that's when the problems begin. When you listen to the experts online, you hear an echo chamber of 4 pieces of advice. Be authentic, be consistent, create high quality content, and find your niche. But it's this last point that's got me doubting if these experts even know what they're talking about, or if all their opinions are just outdated nonsense. I started creating videos because I want to discuss anything and everything. A channel where I share my ideas, opinions, and personal story. So it was a pretty difficult thing to be told I needed to filter myself if I wanted to grow on YouTube. But I did as I was told and made gaming related content for over a year. But that's when things started to go bad. I started feeling incredibly burnt out creating videos within the same niche all the time. And whilst gaming is a hobby that I absolutely love, it started to feel more of a job rather than a hobby. A job I couldn't really escape because I labeled myself a gaming channel. This all resulted in me taking a month-long break from creating videos, which is one of the worst things you can do if you want to grow as a creator. But this got me thinking, what if the experts are wrong? The experts look at success through 2 lenses: audience growth and how much closer the content gets them to monetization and financial rewards. Niching down is a business strategy. In marketing terms, this is known as a blue ocean strategy, where you try to compete in ever smaller markets in order to succeed. Think of big fish, small pond type situation. However, adopting these ideas have resulted in an even more fragmented internet, and has social media platforms feeling like one giant business venture or money-making scheme. I love creating things, and would I like to earn a little bit of extra money at the end of the day? Of course, I mean, inflation is going crazy right now. But I do feel that money is just the incentive. The real reward is getting to connect, share, and building your own community on the internet. So in 2026, I'm going to stop thinking like a business and start thinking like a creator. And not one of these new gen creators, but rather the older generation of creators. The creators I love to watch and still love watching, because the greatest niche you can have is being yourself, and hopefully the audience and the people follow you because they like you for you, rather than you for the brand. So over the next year, I'm gonna switch things up, going against the grain and making things that I wanna make. Removing these shackles of having a niche and seeing how far that gets me. So please like, subscribe, and why not share this video with someone else? I'm Ty from Partially Correct, and I'll see you next time.